for each other, and that's our connection. And we're so connected that way, and that doesn't mean it's great all the time. We have hard conversations, we have tears, we have disagreements. That's actually normal in a relationship, isn't it? Like, it's normal to have disagreements. It's normal to be frustrated with each other. It's normal, like, that's a part of it. Conflict's a part of it. And so we work through it together, and we're willing to sit in.
Wait, stop everything. Team USA just dropped a bomb so shocking it sent chills through the WNBA world. Legends cut like rookies, and one name shattered the old order: Caitlyn Clark. This wasn't a routine roster tweak. This wasn't rotation talk. This was a declaration. Your legacy doesn't matter anymore. Phones lit up late into the night, leaks spreading like wildfire. Coach Carl Lawson confirmed it. 5 players gone from the Team USA 2026 pool. No warning, no farewell tour. Just gone. Chelsea Gray, untouchable no more. Britney Griner, a global icon, cut. Veteran loyalty? Dead. Olympic medals? Irrelevant. This wasn't disrespect, it was calculated strategy. Team USA finally admitted it. The world has caught up. International basketball is faster, smarter, fearless. The days of leaning on reputation are over. Now it's about speed, shooting, spacing, IQ. And then it happened. Caitlyn Clark wasn't just added. She became the engine of the system. Her shooting stretches defenses, her vision dismantles schemes, her gravity reshapes games. She didn't just replace players. She replaced an era.
Every single point being scored or assisted by Caitlyn Clark in a 4.5 minute spell to make a game, to go from down 5 to up 13. Like that, well, basically it was down 15 to up 10 against Phoenix Mercury last year, where every single basket other than one was either scored or assisted by Caitlyn Clark in what was the craziest game of her career. Where it's funny, if you look back on that game, I think she had 15 points and 13 assists and on 4 of 15 shooting. And people were just like, oh, this was a terrible game.
Chelsea Gray. Still brilliant but slowing. Griner. Dominant yet mismatched for the modern pace. Team USA dared to ask the unthinkable. What if legacy is the problem? Fans erupted. Some furious, some stunned, some cheering in disbelief. But one thing was undeniable. Team USA chose the future over the past. No press fights, no drama. Just a single sentence whispered behind closed doors. We're building for 2028. And Caitlyn Clark? She fits that future perfectly. This wasn't about popularity, not ratings, not jerseys. This was cold, hard basketball reality. And the landscape just shifted forever.
The player needs it. That's another level of facilitating. That's why we say, man, Caitlyn Clark is the top guard, man. All right, y'all start the conversation in the chat, but I'm just saying, Chelsea Gray is a very entertaining passer. All right, very entertaining. Sometimes her flashiness kind of make her throw the ball away and things of that nature, but Caitlyn Clark knows how to get that thing in tough spots. All right, get it in tough spots and get her teammates open, get it to where the teammate can catch the ball and just pull it in a comfortable style. All that is a part of facilitating, man. All right, so
and reality doesn't about feelings, but what nobody saw coming. These cuts ignited something far bigger. Players were shaken, fans split, and pressure quietly boiling behind the scenes. Team USA's new era had begun. And there was no turning back. The cuts weren't the end. They were the spark. Once the door closed on legends, there was no stepping back. Behind closed doors, the energy shifted. Young players smelled opportunity. Veterans felt replaced. This wasn't personal. This was evolution. Clark didn't celebrate. She didn't make noise. She simply worked. And with every practice, it became undeniable. The offense flows smoother, sharper, stronger with her at the center.
That all the players play well, but France are just a little bit better in the World Cup. I'm not going to hate watch Team USA, but I do hope that the other teams they're playing are just better. But yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, if you are actually supporting Team USA, you would hope the two of them play together, because the two of Paige and Caitlyn play together, because that's what's going to help them win. And is Caitlyn going to be the best player at this camp? if Caitlyn's the best player at this camp, there's something seriously wrong with the level of women's basketball. Like, if a player who has basically been injured for a year shows up and is the best player at their first training camp, because let's be real, you're not going to, if a player is, it takes players weeks, if not months.
Kara
Lawson
didn't flinch. Her vision was ruthless and clear. Fast breaks, deep shooting, positionless basketball. Clark isn't just a star addition. She's the engine driving it all. And that stung fans because heroes don't fade gently, they get replaced. Team USA finally faced that truth. France, Australia, Spain, they aren't afraid anymore. Team USA had to evolve or risk losing their dominance forever. Hard choices build champions. Soft choices protect egos. They chose strength. First came outrage, then reflection. Because winning on the international stage now demands shooting, IQ, adaptability, and Clark checks every box. This team isn't about names.
It's about fit.
Most of us want adversity to go really quickly, like, okay, it'll be tough for a half a day and then we're done. And this has been tough for longer for us. Good. Like, good. Because this is what life is about. Like, you don't get to control the length of your adversity. All you get to do is control your attitude and your focus and just work like heck to try and change it. And
And for the first time in years,
her vision was ruthless and clear. Fast breaks, deep shooting, positionless basketball. Clark isn't just a star addition. She's the engine driving it all. And that stung fans because heroes don't fade gently, they get replaced. Team USA finally faced that truth. France, Australia, Spain, they aren't afraid anymore. Team USA had to evolve or risk losing their dominance forever. Hard choices build champions. Soft choices protect egos. They chose strength. First came outrage, then reflection. Because winning on the international stage now demands shooting, IQ, adaptability, and Clark checks every box. This team isn't about names. It's about fit.